So strategies are really important for organisations just to make sure they know what they're doing and where they're going and what their kind of purpose and very essence is. I think what's different about this strategy is the amount of just 360 feedback that there's been.
We tried speaking to everybody that we could, students, staff, people at the university, to try and get as much people to reflect on what SUSU is like, what are our strengths, what are our weaknesses.
Throughout the summer, we hosted questionnaires and polls on our social media and also focus groups online through Teams.
And something that came out really clearly was a real desire and need for fundamental change at SUSU, a change in our culture as much as anything else. And that's what's led us to having our new vision, our new values and our new missions as well.
Our new purpose is that we exist to help students form friendship groups. We exist to support students to complete their degree programmes and also to give students a voice in the university and the wider community. Everyone will be able to see why those three areas of activity are so important to us as an organisation, and that everything we do is underneath one or more of those top level purposes.
Our values are stand strong, join together and take responsibility.
Stand Strong is about us knowing when we need to challenge other people, other organisations, particularly the university, to make sure that we're adequately representing our members, but also recognise that, and this leads on to our second value, that we do work in partnership with people. So Join Together recognises that we're an inclusive community, that we work in partnership with the university, with other local organisations, but also our staff, our officers, our student leaders all work together jointly to deliver for our members. And then Take Responsibility, it encapsulates a whole range of behaviours that we want to see SUSU stand for. The planet and being a sustainable organisation. It's also about us recognising the importance of equality, diversity and inclusivity. And these are values that the student movement has stood behind for well over a century and has really been at the forefront of social change throughout history.
We've added the values to the current SUSU logo in order to emphasise their importance. They're going to be key to the ethos of the organisation moving forward, and we want to make sure that they're visible and they're seen and then they're understood. As part of the brand development, what we wanted to do is take on student feedback that SUSU was coming across as quite a corporate, clinical look and feel. And so what we've aimed to do with this development is to ensure that we've softened it a little bit, to humanise it, and we're hoping that that comes across not only in our visual look and feel, but also in our tone of voice. We want to be talking directly to you and with you.
In terms of resources, this project has been done completely in-house, so no external funds or extra funds have been spent on the brand refresh.
So we were developing the strategy. It was very clear that there were bits that students were really happy with and other bits that they were not so happy with, and we made sure we took that into account, and some things didn't get through in the final cut.
There are 4 student trustees on the trustee board, as well as 4 external trustees and 4 sabbatical trustees. The board's role is to approve it and make sure it's all up to scratch, and it's something achievable and realistic. Once the board's happy with it, it gets approved and passed on, and it becomes something that SUSU and its staff live up to and work towards.
I very much see the university as a partnership, like it's a partnership with its staff, but also with the students, and therefore having a strong, well-run, ambitious student union is what a university wishes for, and we want to go to the same place. Make Southampton a remarkable place where people love their experiences, and that's all recognised in both our strategies now, and therefore we just need to make sure we deliver on it, and delivering on it in partnership as critical friends, I think is the optimum way to do that.
But an obvious question might be, what am I going to experience as a result of this? What's going to be different? So I hope that you find that we're a much more focused organisation. We're much clearer about the impact and the difference that we can make to students at Southampton. Our ambition is that every student at Southampton loves their time at university, and we're going to deliver on that in a number of ways. We want to make sure there is a fantastic range of clubs and societies that students can join. We know how crucial they are to give you extracurricular activity, and most importantly, to form friendship groups that could last with you for life. We're really going to focus on improving the support and advice that we give for students that we know makes a massive difference to people's lives, and for many it's the difference between whether they can complete their degree programmes or not. We'll make sure that you have a really exciting and memorable student experience through the events we run, through the spaces that we provide, and also through all those extracurricular activities that we offer. We're going to focus on supporting students at every campus of the university, not just Highfield, and we know in the past we've been quite Highfield centric. We'll also make sure that we're looking after all students at Southampton, whether you're an undergraduate or a postgraduate, an international student or a home student, whether you're a commuting student or you live in halls, we will be there for you.
And it's and it looks and it's got a very promising, I don't know what I want to say. I love it.